So we have image is 1. What? What? It's just gonna... This is like a bonus level? It's just gonna give me, like, dev art? That's adorable. So a very early version of the game had goop is sink, wall is stop. This was Baba. Oh! I don't like this Baba. This Baba sucks. He's awful. Alright, now we're gonna see image 2. Mock-ups made while figuring out the art style. Baba is you, Key is box. Key is... Oh, Baba used to be a crow? Oh man, this art style would have been horrendous. I'm super glad they didn't go with F. Baba's you, Key is in box. Yeah, this didn't look very good either. I don't like any of these. I like the version that they settled on in the end. I think that was definitely the right call that they made there. So now we say image is 3. Early tests for different palettes. Brown, ESA 1. That's cute. They were basing it off of like old school graphics and monitors and stuff like that. So now we're gonna do image is 4. And I spelled it wrong. Image is 4. I like how they make you work for this too. It's ridiculous, but I like how they make you do it. You don't just click on buttons. No, that's not the Baba way. Alright. A very early version of the map. Oh, wow, that's kind of cool. You can sort of see... And they also had Baba is you, like, right from the beginning. So they were able to really, They kind of baked in the idea of the novel, of the meta maps really early on, it seems. How the map was supposed to be laid out. Beginning, more advanced steps, some even more advanced things. End game, various gimmicky offshoots. That's kind of how it went. A lot of that stuck together. Image 6. First iteration of a non-abstract world map. That's not bad looking. It's not great. It's not bad looking. Alright, off to 7. And we'll get that there. 7. Trying to figure out the pulling mechanic. Oh, I don't get it, but it's very cute. Okay, now we need to spell 8. The craziest problem yet, because it's one of those words that I know how to spell until I have to think about it. It's E-I-G-H-T? That's eigen, which is another mathematical term, but it's probably not what they were going for. Aw, the watercolor title screen. There's Baba, there's an apple, there's Keke. Okay, off to level 9. Or image 9. Watercolor spit. There's me. That's cute. Alright, let's do 10. And I don't have access to 11 because there's no L. So we're screwed there. Watercolor Keke. We don't have an L. So we have 11, 12, 13. We don't T-H-I-R-T. We're not gonna have that. We're gonna have 14. Right? I have the letters for 12. Where's the L? This is kind of one of those moments where I'm getting really confused of like, wait, do I actually know how to spell anything? Where it's like, wait, does 12 have an L in it? It should, right? It must. I don't know. Okay, so 14. Okay, so sudden inspiration led to a three-eyed Baba. That's fucking gross. I didn't like any of that. That was unpleasant. Okay, so 15 is not gonna happen because we don't have a second F. 16 can happen. 16. The pushing system was very hard to construct. Oh yeah, I bet that the mathematical logic behind this was super difficult. Okay, 17's not going to be able to be spelled. 18's not going to be able to be spelled. 19. Okay, what about 20? Well, there's no Y. There's no 21. Let's see. Let's see about this. Let's see. We did 60. N-I. Well, there's so many. Hang on. Let's see. We could do image is me, right? And then that could be kind of funny. Okay, we do image is me. Oh, it didn't transform into a giant me. Okay, that's a shame. What have I not done yet? There's no 20, there's no 30. So we can never do 21, 31. 40, we can't do 40. We can do sucks. Can we do... There's no L, so we can't do 12. We can do... M... Was there an M? Okay. Yeah, I don't remember if I've actually used the V yet. Can't do. Can we do 100? H-U-N. Well, there's no D. Did I do? I can't do 15. 12 is in 5. Okay, yeah. Image is tiger. It's not just gonna be random things that you throw out. X was used. H was used then. W. Was W ever used? We have it. But I don't... What numbers have W in them? We have, like, anything like, oh, 2. Yes, thank you. That's the one. Yeah, the second one. It's kind of a well-known one. Sorry about that. I don't think that there are a whole lot of images to be found here at this point. I can do a couple things though. I can do images win. So we'll see. We'll try that. Okay, so stepping into the gallery did cause me to beat the level. It's probably not what they meant though. Mufis. Image is mother? Because it's Mother's Day? Image is mother. Yay! That doesn't work. Alright. I don't think there's a whole lot of, I can't think of any other, words that could be made out of this. So, we'll just leave this be, and we can do the end, or we can do a way out. And we're gonna do a way out first. Just because that's, not exactly the last level in the game. In fact, it was one of the very earliest levels I could have played, but then didn't. Hey everybody, welcome back to Baba Is You, as we get on with the final levels here. So, the first time I beat this level, I beat like the more difficult version of it, and that's been sort of tainting my perception of what I need to do. But what I think I can do is, so the issue is that if I turn the belt off, I was kind of touching on this earlier, if I turn the belt off, I can have a really easy time of getting all this stuff into position. But the problem is that no matter what, I'll eventually need to turn the belt back on, and then I'm stuck in here. But what I think I know, what I think I can do now, yeah, because the issue is that, let's say I take is, and I push it up into here, like that, and then I come through. And you see where this is going, right? I can really only come into this area once. So I guess what I was thinking is if I did push and I had some way of turning the belts back on, then I could make this work. Okay, the answer is actually blindingly obvious to me, but I have to restart the puzzle to do it. But all we need to do is we need to take Keke and we need to push them into here and then push them down. And now, I can deactivate belt as shift to get out of here. And then after I get everything into position, I can push Keke down there. And then when Keke's move kicks in, they'll push the belt as shift back up, and then I'll be able to, like, make all of this basically work together now. So we'll do rock, and I guess we'll need to get push. Well, let's not do that just yet in case I accidentally get stuck in some area that I don't want to be in. So we'll come over here, we'll push rock and is there, and then I can push the push keyword into place there. I can then push Keke down to Keke's move. And now the belt moves that thing out of the way. I come through, I can push down, and then I can exit. And now rock is push. And, oh, okay, so I can make rock weak next, and then I can kill the, well, oh, I see. I have to approach it from the right direction. So I have two options here. I have flag is win and flag is end. I guess we'll start by doing flag is win, to see what happens when I do that. Well, I got an achievement, and the area is completed, so I've done the overworld of Baba Is You now. And if I do, well, I guess, let me just check the achievements for this game. So I still have beat the game and then one hidden achievement remaining. And I believe that the hidden achievement, this is a very silly way to try and figure out like how far I am in the game. But I think the hidden achievement is probably for beating the end here. Or like at least going into it or something like that. Maybe. But what we're gonna do instead is I truthfully don't know what I want to do at this point, because it's not too obvious to me like what the most fun order to do all this stuff is. But I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm probably going to do Flag is End next, and then see if that does anything different. So we'll come through here, we'll push Rock down. We'll get that into position nice and early on. We can push Is over here. And we can get that there. We can push Rock and Is. And then we push. Exact same solution that I was doing beforehand. I feel like I could use all this experience now to become like a good TV chef or something like that. And be like, okay, you take the rocks and then you let them simmer real nice. Everyone loves having a tasty rock in their flag. Anyway, here we go. We're gonna have a pretty tasty flag in the rock now. Oh shit, what's happening? That doesn't look good. What? What the hell is this? This is some creepy ass The Witness stuff or something like that. I don't like any of this right now. Baba turned... What? Why is this so weird? It's like... And like, Keke now just runs freely. They didn't need to be told what to do. Is this all about like... It's all symbolism of like... Now that all of the puzzle elements have been beaten, we don't need to be told what to do anymore, and we're just free to be ourselves. And also, God. Aw, nature's happening. This is the best apocalypse ever. Aw, the end. I assume now the credits are gonna roll out, yeah? Baba is you. That's Baba. I've seen them before. Made by RV Taikari. Port by MP2 Games. Made with, I don't know what the hell any of that is. Alright, cool. Well, I guess, I wasn't exactly expecting to reach credits this early on, but, if you watch to the very end, you'll notice something kind of cool. You probably would. This is a fun little piece of trivia that I don't actually know if a whole lot of other YouTubers have called this out. And it only happens if you actually watch all the way through the entire credits. Robbie Ishmael. Snakebird! Haha, Steven Sausage Roll. There's actually a lot of cool games up there that I can actually see the influence on this one with a lot. There's a lot of... these credits are already like 5 times longer than what I thought they would be. Music made with OpenMPT. That's Mod Tracker software. That's how like Alexander Brandon ended up doing his sort of stuff. Audacity, Sonatina. That's a Sonatina Symphonic Orchestra. It's like a free thing that you can do to. Oh, wow, they did. Oh, a whole bunch of like public domain sound effects for all their music. So Sonatina, I think it's like a little free like orchestra thing that you can use in it's called like a sound font. It's something I've used like once or twice. It's really strange, but basically it associates all of the keys. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a MIDI thing, kind of. Anyway, Yeah, so the fun piece of trivia I was talking about earlier is that if you watch the credits all the way through, you'll realize I'm not in it at all, and I have no involvement in this game whatsoever. I don't think any other YouTuber has called that out before. I'm not too sure if anyone actually knew that little fun fact there. But yeah, turns out I had absolutely nothing to do with this game. Weird, right?